Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you're tuning in from. Welcome to my channel, Your Life Tarot. My name's Mia. Today we're going to do pick a card pile. This is going to be in regards to relationships that are not in contact, little contact, separation. And these are going to be messages from your person, messages in regards to the relationship, about the relationship, what's going on in the relationship. So if you just want to take a few seconds out and just focus on which pile that you're most drawn to, and then down below I'll put in the timestamps of which pile goes with which timestamp. If you guys could take 1 second out for me, it would help my channel. If you could hit the subscribe, like button and comment on the videos if you have any comments, that would be great. I would really appreciate it. So go ahead, take a few seconds out, see which one you're drawn to, and then if you need to, pause the video and we'll get started. Okay, so pile 3. Pile 2. Okay. If you chose pile number 1, this is going to be your video. Just give me 1 second to jot down the time. Okay, pile number 1. These are going to be your messages. Let's get started. If you can just give me a second to lay out the cards. And while I'm doing that, if you wouldn't mind, please hit the subscribe button so you know when the next video comes out. That would be really great. It does help my channel grow. Okay, we got a lot of messages today. Trying to make this so that we can all see. Whoops. And then we got these, and we got these. Okay. All right, let's get started, guys, with your messages. And we will start with, we're going to do the oracle first, then messages from your person or from you that is subconscious or conscious, things that need to be said. Oracle, some tarot, and some messages, romance angel messages. And let's get started. So first we have, it's time to take action. New moon in Aries. Okay, so we got, it's time to take action. The answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. And last but not least, take time to breathe out. Absolutely. Going through all this stress is definitely, you got to take time to breathe. Breathe out. Okay, what else? These are fortune tellers. Let's see what those have to say. This is all just a lead up to what's going on and what needs to be said. We have kangaroo. Unsettled times, need to plan ahead. So unsettled times, and we already know that, don't we? Things are definitely not going in the right direction. Cup. You should accept valid criticism. Okay, so maybe something's going on in the relationship, and we all are guilty of having, faults, and, if somebody is giving us criticism, it is good to be able to try and accept the criticism that someone may be trying to give us, like the good and the bad that they see in the relationship. We have vine. Seek out information that will help you. Okay, so I get the feeling like something's not, there's some missing information, something that needs to be known. It feels like, yeah, like you're missing, it says you're missing information. Well, let's see how that plays out in the cards. And the last one, the Ram, a stubborn, aggressive person. So somebody in the relationship is stubborn and aggressive, or an aggressive type person. And I don't know if that is you watching. Are you being too stubborn? Or is it your person that's stubborn and aggressive, or maybe aggressive in arguments? Let's see what else we have. Let's start with messages of love. Self-care. Clear your energy field and focus on yourself before acting. Self-care. So definitely need to be taking care of yourself, just like we said over here. Take time to breathe out. Definitely take the time. I feel like the person watching this video is extremely stressed out and has had quite a journey that's taken you to the mill, so to speak. Regret. Someone feels remorse for the way they've treated you. So obviously your person is I think that's where this stubborn, aggressive might be coming in. They're feeling regret maybe for some things that they've said, or something that they've done to cause this problems in this relationship. Longing. Someone is secretly yearning for you. So your person is absolutely missing this connection, missing this relationship. They're not obviously going to bring that to the forefront and tell you that, but this is something that's definitely the situation, and you specifically are on their mind. Okay, what else do we have? Time apart. Yep. Definitely some distance will help bring clarity. And also, again, with the self-care, you need to take care of yourself, because this has really put you through something. It's taken over your life. So some time apart so that you can see clearly will definitely is definitely needed in this situation. Okay, retreat. Oh, here we go. Okay, yep. Time alone or in nature will help you recharge. Self-care, spirit is really trying to tell you that you need to take care of yourself. You do need this time apart. It's not hurting the relationship, because I still see that your person is longing and regretting. So it's definitely still on their mind. So definitely take this time to put yourself first. Okay, these are messages from your person, or that are subconscious or conscious. And let's go ahead and see what's on their mind. I've thought a lot about you lately. Yep, that goes with the regret and longing. The situation is on their mind. They're definitely thinking about you. I get an overwhelming feeling like of the missing you. Okay, lying was just easier for me than telling you the truth. Okay, the truth, they'd rather hide behind the lies. This person, unfortunately, I no offense, but it's a coward way out. They hid behind the lies, and they got caught, or it's whatever has caused. I feel like it's the whole reason, or a major part of the reason, that this relationship is in separation. Some kind of big lie that's been discovered. At least they're acknowledging that they lied and they're hiding. It's easier for me than telling. It was easier for them than telling the truth. At least they're acknowledging the lie. Being apart has been life-changing for me. So I feel like you guys this has been maybe going on for a quick minute. It feels like this person has definitely had a lot of time to think about the situation, think about what's going on. They're definitely in their head going over this. You feel like home to me. Okay, yeah. This person, it feels like you probably had a really good foundation to your relationship. Because they're missing you. You're home to them. You're their comfort zone. They probably have even told you, or maybe not, and this could be a subconscious message, but you're what brings them that warmth, you know, that you're their like happy place, if that makes any sense. You feel like home to me. Okay, and I know I screwed things up and honestly have no idea how to fix it. Ooh, this person is definitely lost. I feel like your person, they're really affected by what's happened with this relationship, which is good because some people could give a damn. They could be just going on with their life. This person is definitely in their head. Definitely thinking about the situation. I feel like they want to fix it, but they're not coming forward because whatever they've done, they screwed up. They could be because of this stubbornness too. They won't come forward. They're not coming forward to contact you because they don't know. They don't know what to do. Okay? Excuse me. Next message, concealing. Okay, here we go. This secrets, mysteries, something hidden. I feel like that goes along with the lying. There's been something that was hidden in this relationship, and I feel like it's already come out. I feel like you know about it, but it's definitely caused the major problems with this relationship. The secret, it feels huge. Confusion. This person is unclear, and that I feel like that goes with I don't know how to fix this. They're unclear. That's why they're in their head so much. I think they're thinking so much that they're so confused they just don't know which way to go. Okay. I feel like beginnings, new direction. Yep. Okay. So they do want to try and salvage this relationship. Fresh start, chance. This could be a sign from spirit that we need to give this relationship a chance, but it's going to have to go in a new direction. There's definitely this person's going to have to come forward, or you're going to have to make the first step. I don't know. Whoever's the stubborn one may not come forward. They may stick it out. But there could be this could possibly be resolved, or at least talk about it so that you can move in a new direction and move forward with your life. Frozen. Okay, so there's silence, obviously, because nobody's talking to each other. No words. I feel like again, it goes back to they just don't know what to say. And it just feels like you're going to have to be the one that you might have to be the one, unless they may be too stubborn. It does say over here the answers you need are coming. So Spirit is saying that something is coming, some kind of answer. So I feel like maybe they'll text message you. Maybe that's, I don't know. Spirit is saying something is coming. It's time to take action, though. So I'm feeling like wait it out a little bit, and then see if you get some type of message. Let's see what the tarot says. We have the Seven of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles. Okay. The Queen of Wands, the Justice card, and the Star card. Okay, so let me take a look at this. Definitely feel like someone, I feel like this is your person, okay? And they're thinking about you. You're definitely a Queen of Wands. You're very passionate about the relationship. You're a very magnetic, attractive person. You're very, you're social. People like to be around you. They know this about you. They know this is all the good things that they're thinking about with you, and they're wishing that they can get this, they're wishing that they can heal this relationship, because they've been doing a lot of thinking. They're reevaluating what they've done to this relationship, and they want to make you some kind of offer. So I feel like maybe that you are going to you're going to get some answers, and it's going to be small. It's just going to be I feel like they're going to reach out. Spirit's saying that they're going to reach out to you in a small way. So I feel like it might be like a text message or a, hey, what's up on social media, however you guys interact. I don't feel like they're just going to show up at your house. I don't think it's going to be a big grand gesture, but definitely a possibility that some kind of message may be coming. Let's get the Romance Angels advice. Okay, we have soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Okay, so definitely this is a soulmate connection. So you're going through all of this, guys, because you had to learn some kind of life lesson from this, and unfortunately, life lessons hurt. So this is your soulmate, guys. We have worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So it's time to take action. The answers you need are coming. I feel like divine timing you'll know when it's coming through, when it's time. You'll know. It'll happen. You'll just know that the divine timing is right. You can't rush the situation. Okay, we have romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Definitely, you guys had a very strong bond. I feel like maybe it might have got lost a little bit with all the problems that whatever has happened here with the lying or the deception. I feel like there's still romantic feelings there. It's just kind of gotten a little bit lost along the way, but I definitely feel like the connection is still there. And it says, give your relationship a chance. Absolutely. I think if your person reaches out, like we had here in the tarot, give it a chance. Hear them out, see what they have to say. Keep an open mind. Is what Spirit, I really feel like that's what Spirit is saying overall in all your messages, is have an open mind. It's divine timing is guiding this relationship. You need to take care of yourself. Your person definitely has the situation on their mind, and I do feel like there will be some kind of contact. Remember, this is a soulmate connection. So again, you do have to go through this learning process. Okay, guys, that's your messages for the first pile. Please subscribe. I'd love to have you back again. And that's it for now. See you soon. Okay. Picking up the cards from pile 1. Okay. All right, pile 2. If you chose pile 2, this is your messages. Give me 1 second to jot down the time. 19:45. Okay, pile 2. These are your messages. Let's see what we have to say. If you could just give me a minute to place the cards out. Okay. And while I'm doing that, if you guys could take a second to hit the subscribe button, that would be great. That way you know when the videos, new videos come out. And also it does help my channel grow. So I would really appreciate it if you could subscribe. We have a lot of messages today. Let's see here. Whoops, that's the wrong card. I'm trying to get these in so that you can see them. Okay, then we got that. Okay, what we're gonna do is we have oracle messages. Excuse me, we have oracle messages, messages of love. We have messages that are going to be coming from your person. They could be subconscious or conscious messages that haven't been able to be said. And then we have tarot to kind of tell us what's going on with your person and what's going on in their mind, what they're thinking, how they're feeling about the relationship. So let's get started with the oracle. The first one, we have... Look at the bigger picture, full moon in Sagittarius. So look at the bigger picture. So something you need to, whatever's happening in this relationship, I feel like maybe their spirit is trying to say there might be a bigger lesson that had to be learned, possibly. That's how it feels to me. Emotions are running high. Okay, so the separation has seriously caused emotional imbalance, and it's extremely high emotions. It could be your person, it could be you. I feel like you may not be, it's coming to me that you may not realize how affected your person is actually by this separation or whatever the situation that's happened. Okay, don't let your pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. Somebody has too much pride. Could be you, could be your person, but I feel like pride is going to have to be put aside. As we read the tarot, maybe we'll be able to see who is the person with too much pride that needs, I'm getting energy. The energy feels like it might be your person, but let's just see. These are tea leaf. This is just some fortune telling. Younger man. Dealings or a relationship with a younger man. Okay, so somebody, there's something going on. Someone is either entering your life, or your person is a younger man, or there's a child involved. There's some information. I'm getting information. Something may have come from a younger man, or the person is younger than you. We'll see how that comes into play. We have quill. Get back to the basics. Okay, so I feel like we've lost touch with the basics of the relationship. Spirit's telling me that you've gotten too far away from your foundation that you built this relationship on. Remember, these messages, guys, are not going to resonate. Every single message is not going to resonate with every person. Every situation is different. So please take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Skull. Hidden secrets can harm you. Okay, so there's someone either has secrets, there's secrets that have been found out, and they've caused a lot of emotion, a lot of problems, a lot of hurt. Let's see. The caterpillar. Things will not always be this way. A change is coming. Well, thank God. This is a lot of emotional stuff that's going on. We got secrets involved. Spirit is saying that this is not going to last forever. A change is coming. And that usually means it's coming soon. This is not going to drag out forever. Okay, let's see. Messages of love. What we have. balance. One person is giving too much in this relationship. Okay. I feel like this might be you, Spirit, with the pride thing, and that's your person. Your person is, they're not giving as much as you are to the relationship. This may have been a major issue, like you felt like you were carrying the relationship, you were putting in all the work, and they were maybe not giving as much as you need, which is very, is very unfair. It has to be a give and take. Decision. It's time to decide about this relationship. Okay, so that's where the change is coming. Somebody is going to have to make a decision. You're going to have to get in contact with one another, whether it's your person that's going to reach out. We're going to look at tarot and see what's going on with your person, but a decision has to be made. This cannot continue to linger on. A change is definitely coming. Whatever these hidden secrets were have to be discussed and talked about. We need to get everything out on the forefront, talk it out, whether you want to move forward with the person or not. There has to be some kind of discussion. We can't just leave it in limbo. Healing. Old wounds and childhood issues need revisiting. Okay, so maybe your person had a rough childhood. This won't be for everybody, but this could be affecting the relationship, or someone is bringing old baggage from past relationships into this relationship, and it is definitely affecting the relationship. I feel Spirit's really pushing the old wounds from past relationships. So that needs to be dealt with. If that's on your part, but that's a heads up that you need to, no, I don't feel like that's your part. I feel like this could be your person who's dragging in things that have happened to them in the past. Could be why there were secrets. Let's see what else. Obsession. Someone in this connection is gripped by obsessive thoughts. So definitely this has caused your person to really this is really on their mind to a point that it's probably affecting their daily life. You may see them as looking like, oh, they're just fine, but they're not. This is on their mind like 24/7. I feel like they're putting on a front. You're not seeing it. I just got this feeling that you're seeing one thing and something else is going on in the background. Acceptance. Everything happens for a reason. Okay. Well, this situation obviously must be a life lesson. Spirit's trying to put forward that this had to happen, and we might not know right now what that reason is, but it should come to the forefront at some point. Let's see what the messages are from your person. Again, subconsciously or consciously, these could be things that need to be said. Okay, I'm reminded of you constantly. Okay, so that goes with the obsessive thinking. Wherever this person is going, whatever they're doing, they're constantly reminded of you. And I think that that's getting to them. They are overthinking the situation. And they're being obsessive about it. And if they would just come forward and talk to you, then we could get past that part. Just like I said, guys, I'm more affected than you know. So somebody is definitely, excuse me, putting on a false mask. They're pretending. They're acting like they're not affected. Like their life, they're just going on with their life. It looks like to you, like it's just fine. But this person is saying, I'm more affected than you know. Okay, we have, my mind and heart always come back to you. So I feel like you guys had a really good foundation in this relationship. This person, you feel like home probably to this person. You've made a lot of memories. I'm getting a little emotional here. I feel like this is, there's a lot of emotion, a lot of, this is a strong bond that you have with this person. So their mind, as they're going along, everything constantly reminds them of you, and their mind and heart are always come back to you. Okay. You've been in my dreams. Okay, this just goes back to the obsession of thinking about the situation. I just really wish this person would come forward. It says, you've been in my dreams. So they're dreaming about it. They're thinking about it during the day. And they're hiding the fact. So it's even harder to put on a false front. But it's the main thing in your mind, but you got to fake how everything looks to the public, to friends and family and so forth. Oh, I need more time to figure things out. Okay, well, I don't know how much time this person needs. I mean, they're going to drive themselves crazy with all this obsessive thinking, but they're trying to figure out how they can come forward. Whatever they've done is major. Maybe they're trying to figure out if this relationship is even possible to be fixed, but they need more time. Okay, let's see. We have the untold truth. Okay, this person, okay, it says better off. This person may be feeling that you might be better off without them. Now, that could be the farthest thing from the truth. Who knows? This all depends on if you want to try and fix this relationship, if you want to move forward. But in their mind, this person is thinking you may be better off without them. You may have a happier life. Maybe you were happier before they came along. And the relationship has affected how you are as a person. So they may be thinking you're going to be better off. Resentment, stinging words. Okay, so there were some words exchanged. Somebody's holding resentment or bitterness. There's anger. I feel like they know. I feel like obviously you're going to be the angry person, and they know that. That could be why they're scared to come forward. Or not scared, but they don't want to face you right now. Okay, because they've either said some words that were harsh and you're holding some kind of resentment towards them in regards to that. What else do we have? Hoping. So there is hope. Thank God, Spirit. We needed to hear that. Waiting, expecting. This person is manifesting some hope that you can save this relationship. It's definitely, thank God, it's in their mind. They are hoping that they can come up with a way to approach you and talk about things and get things off their mind. So at least it's in their mind and manifesting. Avoiding, while they may have blocked you, or maybe you blocked them, but there's some blocking, could be pushing away, avoiding each other. Somebody may have tried to already contact and the other person is avoiding them because they're so pissed off. That could be the problem as well, but I feel like there's just somebody is just they're pushing away from the relationship, and they're blocking out having to deal with the situation because they're so in their head right now, they don't know which way's up. So they're avoiding this whole confrontation with you right now. Let's take a look at the tarot, see what the tarot says. Okay. We have the excuse me, Knight of Wands, the Three of Cups, Ten of Cups, the Lovers, and the Hermit. Wow, this totally speaks to me right off the bat. Your person is inside themselves. They've disconnected from everything. They're trying to figure out the right path for this relationship. They want to have that 10 of Cups with you, okay? They feel like you are their person, all right? You are their person, but they've got to make, you've got to make a choice. There may have been a third party, or this won't be for everybody, but there may have been a third party that came into this relationship. It could be not romantic. It could be like somebody butting in, you know, a mother, a brother, a sister, friend, or it could have been a one-night stand. Could have been some kind of third-party interference. If not, again, this person is wanting to have that reunion. They want to get back to the happiness that you had. They are very passionate about you. I feel like there was a lot of passion and love in this relationship. They're very passionate about this whole entire connection, especially because the Lovers is here. This is major arcana, and so is the Hermit. This is definitely telling me they've got to make a choice. They're taking the time out to make that choice, to figure out what's the path, which way do they need to go to be with the person, to be with who they are supposed to be with. They've got to make a choice. Okay, let's see what the romance angels say. It is safe for you to love. Okay, so it's telling you, Spirit is telling you that give this relationship a chance at least. If this person comes forward, I'm not sure who's gonna have to come forward. Your person's got a lot of pride, okay, but it's safe for you to love. So I feel like if you did want to take the first step, you know, it's safe for you to do that. I don't feel this person slamming the door in your face or hanging up the phone or whatever. I'm not saying for you to be the person to come forward, because in my personal opinion, my personal opinion is they should come to you, because the way I'm reading this situation, and I feel like that's what is being said. This person is not going to be able to talk to you until they've figured things out in their head, okay? Separation. Time apart from your partner is obviously it's on the horizon. It's happening right now. The separation is, it had to happen, guys. The separation is going to continue until he or she can get out of this hermit mode and figure out the situation. Definitely the passion, like I said, with the Knight of Wands. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. This person has a lot of passion for you. This relationship had a lot of passion in it. Okay, and we have stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Yeah, it's definitely saying be positive, and stay positive and optimistic. Things could work out for you, but at least when they do come forward, at least try to heal from this and figure out which way you want to go. Do you want to move forward with them, or do you want to you know, separate and move on? But there has to be some kind of conversation that I feel this whole thing is saying you guys have got to have the conversation, and your person's going to have to come forward. Guys, like and subscribe for me if you could. That helps the channel. I'd love to have you back again. And that was your reading. I'll see you soon. Okay, we're going to pick up the cards from pile 2. Okay, that's pile 2. Okay. If you are pile 3, this is your messages. Just give me a second to jot down the time. We're going to say, Okay, this is pile 3 messages. Let's get started. Let's put this over here. Guys, just give me a second so I can lay out the cards for you so that we can see everything. Okay, I'm not going to be perfect about it because we got to flip them over. So I'm just going to lay them out here enough so that we can get them on camera at least. While I'm doing this, guys, if you could hit the subscribe button, I would really appreciate it. It helps my channel grow, and I'd love to have you back for more messages. So please hit the subscribe button. Okay, I think we're almost ready here. What we're going to do is we're going to do a tarot. Okay, we've got oracle, we've got oracle, we've got messages of love. We have messages that are from your person, something that needs to be said that's conscious or subconscious, some tarot, and then some romance angels. And this is some fortune telling, okay? So let's get started. We've got, these are Moonology. Your first message, a time for healing. Okay, well, obviously, there's been a situation. We know that there's going to have to be spirits bringing forward that maybe you've been holding out too long, or your person has been holding out too long, or holding on to anger, and it's a time for healing. Be bold and make the first move, okay? Let's see how that plays out in this, because I'm a firm believer in waiting. But Spirit is saying be bold and make the first move. So let's see how that comes out with the cards. We have you are good enough, full moon in Virgo. So somebody, either you or your person, is feeling like they're not good enough for someone in this relationship. Maybe they've screwed up royally and they don't feel like they deserve you. Or they've never felt like they deserved you. Let's see what this says. Grapes. Time to go out and have fun. Absolutely. Don't let this, whatever's going on, consume you. A little time away from the situation will do you good. It'll give you it'll help you clear your mind instead of focusing constantly on the stress of the situation. And what else do we have here? Heart. Love, deep affection, and caring. I feel like, yeah, this is definitely you. There's a deep love for this relationship. This is weighing heavy on your heart, and I think that is why Spirit is saying you need to go out. You need to try and clear your mind. Obviously this relationship means a lot to you. It probably means a lot to your person as well. Dog barking. Advice from a friend. Okay, so maybe your friends, this whole going out, that might help. Go out with your friends. Talk with your friends. Get some advice. Don't bank on all their advice, but just listen and see what they have to say. They may see something from a different perspective that you are not seeing. So definitely talk with your friends or family member, somebody that you're close to that you feel that you can talk to. We have apple. Temptation will test you. Okay, so either someone was tempted in this relationship, they might have stepped out on this relationship, or someone's tempted to be that first person to call. But there's some kind of temptation in the relationship. Let's see. I'm gonna see how that plays out here in the tarot. Let's see the messages of love. Okay, interference. That might answer my question right there. An external party is intruding on this relationship. Okay, so somebody. It's either a third-party situation, somebody may have stepped out on the relationship, or this could be like a mother, a brother, a friend, an aunt, I don't know, the neighbor could have be interfering in your relationship. It feels like, yeah, it's definitely some kind of interference, because this is coming up with the temptation. So it could be a third party. Again, guys, don't forget these are general messages. Not everything is going to resonate for you. So please take what does and leave the rest. Okay. Patience. Everything will unfold in divine timing. Okay, so we need to have patience. I feel like you might be like me. I'm a very impatient person. I want to know what's going on right now. Talk to me. And the Spirit is saying that we need to have patience. Timing is definitely, divine timing is definitely involved in this particular situation. Forgiveness. Forgiving yourself or others will help you move forward. Okay, so once we can get the truth out, once we can talk, there's going to need to be forgiveness. Whether you want to move forward with this person or you want to move on separately, you have to be able to forgive. Spirit is saying that holding on to hate and anger is not going to help you, and it's not going to speed up the process of this situation. So learning to forgive or opening your mind and heart right now may move the divine timing more in your favor. Obstacles. Unhealed wounds are blocking forward movement. Okay, that goes right with the forgiveness. There's been a lot. If there was a third party situation or some major deception in this relationship, there's obstacles. The wounds are, you're not healing. You're not healing from it. You're still holding on to resentment. You're angry. You have a lot of emotions, and you're not healing. You're not forgiving. Which I totally get. If there was, the deception or interference of somebody else, I totally understand, but Spirit is really pushing that we have to have forgiveness and try to heal ourselves. Otherwise, you're going to be stuck in this situation much longer than you have to be. Leap of faith. It's safe to make the move you're considering. Okay, so either you or your person, and this goes back to be bold and take the first move. So Spirit, again, is pushing the leap of faith. It's safe to make the move that you're considering. I don't know if you're considering trying to contact this person. Maybe you're wanting to send a message. Maybe you mail a letter. Maybe you're having a friend relay some kind of message. You're considering something. And Spirit is saying that it's safe to go ahead and take that leap of faith and do that. Okay, these are the messages from your person that are subconscious or conscious that need to come out. Let's see what they say. It's easier to just stay away right now. Okay. So this person is avoiding the relationship. They're avoiding you, unfortunately, because they're please don't be offended by this, but I feel like they're being a coward, and they're just taking the easy way and just staying away right now because they don't want to face you. They can't face the music. Whatever has happened with this interference, the lies, deception, they don't want to face the music. Okay. I wish I could take back the things I said. Okay, so in some type of argument or message, there were things that were said that were probably either brutal honesties or really made up stuff just to hurt you. And I feel like it's more on that level. It's just angry things, just mean things to say that may have really hurt you. And this person is wishing they could take that back. I'm finally feeling the consequences of my actions. Okay, so definitely all of this is a huge, the energy that I'm getting off of this is a huge, serious problem. This person is finally feeling, I don't think they got it at first. I feel like they didn't, at first it was like they're still hiding away from it, but they didn't get it. And now they're finally feeling the consequences because there's no ties between the two of you right now. I feel like you tossed them to the curb, so to speak. Like, I'm not putting up with your shit kind of stuff. You don't have to take that. You deserve love. You deserve to be treated with respect and loyalty. This person is finally feeling the consequences of what the hell has happened in this situation. Let's see, what else do we have? No other compares to you. Well, I wish they would have thought about that before they screwed everything up, but it's definitely on their mind, which is a sweet message. No other compares to you. Maybe they were looking for that grass is greener on the other side. Whatever that may be, they can't find anything that compares to you. You're it for them, is basically what this is saying. They're not going to find anybody because you gave your entire heart to this connection. You gave everything to this connection, okay? What's this message? I'm a better person because of you, okay? Things that they may have had some crappy relationships in the past, and because of you, they've actually seen what a real relationship is supposed to look like, I feel like, and they've evolved somewhat, but they've screwed up somewhere along the line. But I do feel like you have taught them a lot of things along the way in this relationship. Let's see what the untold truth says. Okay, loyalty. Yep, I feel like this is you. You were definitely dedicated to this relationship. You had 100% trust in your person. This person is thinking about, they know how loyal you were to the relationship, how much love you put in, and they've screwed it up. Okay, they know you had the loyalty, they screwed up, they broke the loyalty of the relationship. Rejection. Your person is feeling like maybe Spirit's saying they feel like if they come forward, they're going to be rejected, which is very possible because maybe you don't want anything to do with them. Maybe you're not ready to deal with it yet, but in their mind right now, they're feeling like they're rejected. They've been rejected. You will reject them. They're going over memories. They are definitely reminiscing, probably looking at photos. You guys, feels like this relationship is pretty deep. You guys have a lot of history. They could be going over old messages. It feels like they're reminiscing about all the good times that you've had. And there definitely was this was a passionate connection. The chemistry was there. There was never any kind of lack of chemistry and passion in the relationship. You both felt that chemistry for each other, and he or she is thinking about this passionate relationship that you guys had and what has ultimately happened. Let's take a look at the tarot and see what that says. Okay, we have 10 of Wands. We have the Death card. 8 of Pentacles. The Empress. And the 6 of Pentacles. Okay. So, I definitely feel like your person, this is about your person, what's going on with them, what they're thinking, feeling, how they're excuse me, how they're thinking about how they can fix this, if they can fix this. They're carrying a lot of burdens, and they know that you've ended this relationship. You've put a complete, I feel like you've said, I'm done with you. I've had enough. Get out. It's over. You put an end, and if there is going to be a transition for this relationship to move forward, this person's going to have to come forward. Okay, there's going to take a lot of work. They're going to have to put a lot of work just to even get you to respond to them, to talk with them. It's going to be a lot. It's going to be a lot on them. They are carrying all the stress and burden, all the deception and lies and third-party situations, whatever it is they've done, they're carrying that in their head. They know you are an empress. This could be male or female, so please don't worry about the picture on the card. The empress is the divine feminine. You have no problem going out. You have the whole package. You could be with anybody you want, okay? You chose to be with this person, all right? All you wanted was an equal give and take, all right? This person may try to give you a gift to try and open up the lines of conversation. That's a possibility, but there has to be some equality in this relationship. I feel like there wasn't. Again, you were giving way too much, and this person was not giving their fair share to the relationship. Let's see what the romance angels say. Love yourself first, definitely. You are the most important person in this relationship at this time. Okay, you are the one that needs to love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. So if you are wanting to have a reconciliation or at least a conversation, Spirit is saying to trust in the divine timing that we were talking about up here. Trust in the process. Okay, let go of control issues. Okay, somebody could be trying to control the process of this. Again, the divine timing. You can't control when you're going to have this, when this conversation or this resolution is going to happen. It's going to happen with divine timing. Your person, I do not feel like is ready to come forward. They are still carrying heavy. They're stressed out. They're not ready. I don't think, it doesn't feel like they're coming forward just yet, but you cannot control this issue. It's saying just be patient and wait. Let them come to you, okay? And chemistry. This is the second time that's coming up. You guys definitely have chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here, and that's definitely come up. It's come up twice now. You have chemistry in this relationship. That's never been a problem for you guys. Okay, guys, could you hit the subscribe button for me? It helps the channel. I really loved having you here, and I will talk to you again soon. Thank you.